Hey guys, it's TraderWit and welcome back to my channel. So as we all know, college decision is coming up. Obviously, to go to college, you have to apply. However, unfortunately, there are others who don't get accepted to their top schools. A lot of students think that going to Ivy League is the best choice, which I mean, in reality, it could be. There are some other schools that you can actually apply for that you could possibly get in for. And that's the reason why today I decided to make this video to make you a better candidate and how you can make your application strong as possible. So if you guys want to learn more, make sure you stay tuned. I just want to say that there are so many people that get rejected from college, and that does not make you a bad person. I definitely had to learn that on my own. I remember in high school, I always wanted to go to a prestigious school. As you all know, I actually went to a community college my freshman year. Then my third year, I decided to go to my dream school, which I'm at right now. How strong was your application? How high or low chances of you getting accepted to a university heavily depends on your application. So you may be wondering, what makes a strong college application? Well friend, let's get to it. Once you have a high GPA, pretty much you got them hooked. For those of you that are in high school and you're watching this, I recommend you to take like challenging courses in high school. Those type of challenging courses are gonna be higher of GPA, and it will also look very, very good on your application. The next thing is high test scores. Most colleges in America require you to take a entry exam test. These entry exam tests is basically what universities look at for your decision. This is why it is so crucial for you to take this test and to pass. There's no such thing as failing these entry tests. However, the higher the score you get, most likely the higher chance you will probably get accepted to this university. There are two types of tests that I had to take when I was going to college, which was the SAT and the ACT. Both were two different things. They were hard, but there's actually no preference on which one you take. If you want me to do a video on the difference between ACT and a SAT, please let me know in the comment box below, and also give this video a like, and I swear to you, I will do it. Like I said, this is why it is so crucial for you to have a high test score. The higher the test score typically means a strong application. For those of you that have never applied to college before, typically each college have their own college essay. I had to write so many college essays. Some of them have different prompts. I remember when I first applied to college, they wanted to get to know my story and how I was unique from other people. I remember when I was thinking about it, I was like, holy crap. Literally, I just talked about how I'm unique because I upload videos and I love to film and I like to take pictures. And I brought that into why I wanted to go into that university, because that particular university, they had great majors in that whole field. Unfortunately, I did not get accepted to that university because of my entry exam score was. That's the reason why I say you need to make sure that you study really hard so that way you can pass those tests. To write these essays, I would definitely work with a tutor. I would work with your parents. You want to be specific as possible. A lot of them have a word count, so some of them you only have up to a certain amount of words to write. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. I feel like the more vulnerable you get, the higher the chance you might get them hooked on. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is having a great resume. In hindsight, I did so many things in high school that I put on my resume. I really love photography and videography, so I was part of my school journalism team / news team. Funny story, it's called Vote Vision. It was pretty cool. I loved everyone there. I love my teacher even still today. Shout out to Miss Piscini. If you're watching this, thank you so much for everything that you've taught me. This class has taught me so much about myself and about the major that I'm majoring in right now, which is communications. So that being said, I was involved with that for a good 3 years, and that was so great to put on my resume. There are so many things that you can also do outside of high school, which is like community service, pretty much any type of academic awards, any extracurricular, work experiences. Hobbies is definitely a great one, and definitely any special skills that you can add to spice up your resume. Resumes are so important when you're applying to schools. It is literally such a great way to show what you've done in high school, but also shows a great way of what you can contribute to the college. So please, for God's sake, make your resumes detailed as possible. As they say, the more, the better. Alright, the next thing we're going to talk about is letter of recommendations. Letters of recommendations has to be one of the most important things you can do on your application. These letters offers of recommendations give these colleges a more perspective of your life with your strengths and your background. It also reinforces your application and your resume. Like, to be honest, a personal letter can give insight on your personality and also your school experiences. So that's why it's so great to obviously be so nice to your teachers in high school. I know they can be so evil sometimes at 7 a.m. and all you want to do is just go home and go to sleep, but it's so important for you to build those connections because those are the type of people that will literally get you into college. Alrighty, last but not least, what we're going to talk about is your class rank. Once you graduate high school, they will give you a class rank. This class rank ranks you from the smartest person literally to, I wouldn't say the uneducated person, but the people who didn't try hard, let's just say that. I graduated with a class of 1,000, so I was straight in the middle. I'm gonna be honest with you, in high school, I did not do shit. I literally understand why I was in the middle, because in high school, I never really did anything. I studied the last minute, I barely did my homework, I always like chatted in my class, I never really paid attention in class. So I think that's the reason why my rank was like directly in the middle. Literally, I could have been the top 20%, but you know what? It's okay. I've grown a lot from not doing my homework, and college is a whole different breed. You literally miss one assignment and you failed a class. Typically, if you want to go to a very competitive school, they only look for ranks from the 10% to 25%, if anything. So if you're kind of out of that, your chances of getting accepted is... That's why I say it's so important for you in high school to do well in your classes and to connect with your teachers as much as possible. Because I know if you're watching this, you may be wanting to go to a prestigious school. So that's the reason why I say do well right now. So that way when you come to time to apply, you could just chill and sit back. If you're able to do well in high school, then pretty much you're in luck. Pretty much the conclusion of this video is to do well in high school. The more things that you do, work hard, connect with those people, improve your resume, the chances of you getting into college is a lot better than the next person. I do want to stress enough that it's okay if you don't get into the college that you want to. Hell, I didn't go to my top school my freshman year. I went to a community college, which was okay, and I actually really love my community college. Some things are just not for people right away. It takes a whole lot of dedication, but it also takes a lot of self-awareness to have a strong application. Alrighty guys, that's pretty much it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe because I make videos every single Sunday and Wednesday and you don't want to miss out. This week's comment goes to Angela Mack. Thank you so much for commenting. If you guys want to be the next person featured, all you have to do is just go in the comment box below, put anything you want, and I'll put you in my next video. All my social media links will be in the description box below, so make sure you check them out. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this week's video. I love you guys and I'll see you on Wednesday on a brand new video. Peace out. Bye.